Welcome to the DAC Podcast. My name is Lydia Miller, and in this podcast, I'm talking through the things that I'm learning in an MBA program and how I'm applying that information to my small business. Thanks for joining me. Now let's get started. Welcome to the DAC Podcast. If you are listening, then I know that you are an ambitious business owner who wants to grow her business and learn more about how business works. So thank you for joining me today. If you're new around here, I wanted to let you know about a few things. First, if you aren't following me on social media, then please do. I mainly post on Instagram and on Insta Stories, so if you can find me, which you can find me at DAC_balance_LLC, or you can find me on my personal page at Lydia_G_Miller, or is it Lydia G Miller? It's one of those two. But my name on Instagram is Lydia G. Miller, which is also my name in real life. So, also, please come and join our community. It is a group of female business owners who are looking to grow professionally and personally and are there to learn from each other. You can feel free to join, and you can join by going to my website at lydiagmiller.com, and on the right-hand side, you can click Join the DAC Community, because we would love to have you in there. All right, now let's get straight to the content. So today we're going to talk about analysis and how it is not the solution to the problems that you're having in your business. So when you are analyzing, you need to know that analysis is simply the way to find a solution, not the solution itself. I've met many a business owner that can find themselves always analyzing and thinking about what ifs and things that could happen and all the possibilities out there, but they never actually work on something or implement a solution to the problem that they're having. Now, I can get like this as well. I love to plan and organize and sort through a problem, but sometimes I'm not the best at implementing something. If you know that about yourself, you can be more aware and fix the problem that you're having. Now, don't get me wrong. There are also businesses who need to just do some analysis and really look at what they're doing and decide if they're doing it well or not. And instead of just going through the year after year and never changing anything, they do actually need to look at their business. So I'm hoping to share some information that is good for both groups today. If you're overanalyzing, I hope to tell you what to analyze, when to stop, and when to take action. And for someone who doesn't analyze or doesn't know how to analyze their problems, then I hope to share what to analyze and what to do with those results. So first, let's define analysis. Analysis is simply getting from raw data to information that you can use. That's it. Getting from raw data to information that you can use. And the good thing about living in the time that we are now is that data is being collected and stored all the time. Anytime you make a purchase, anytime you click on something, anytime you download something, it's all being recorded. And as a business owner, this is gold to us. So the format for data that is collected, analyzed, and then produced is the format for data is it is collected, then analyzed, and then produces useful information that we need to focus our marketing on and grow our business. So now that we know what analysis is, let's talk about what we need to analyze about our business internally. So I have 6 things about our business that need to be analyzed. So here they are: our objectives, our strategies, our company performance, our resources, our corporate culture, and our mission and our vision. In the next episode, we're going to talk about analysis some more. So don't worry, we're going to get to more information as well. This is not the only episode I'm going to do on this. Okay, so first, our objectives. So I want you to think and answer this question in your head. What is the goal of your business? Are you trying to, like we talked about in episode 8, be on the cutting edge of your industry? Or are you trying to differentiate through one unique position and attract those types of customers? Does your business even have a goal? For those of you who don't analyze, this is something to decide. What is the goal for your business? Is it just to sustain and not go under? Is it to create a new special sauce and use that at your restaurant? Is it to be a virtual bookkeeper and have all online clients? After you decide this, for you analyzers, stop. Take action on this and start working on fulfilling that goal. You don't need to come back to it every few days and decide if you still like it. Make a decision and move forward from there. Second, we need to analyze our strategies. Now, a strategy is just a plan on how to reach a goal. So this is the plan on how we're going to get something accomplished. So let's say you're a runner, and if you are wanting to run a marathon, then there is a plan or a strategy that you use to work on building endurance and to work on increasing your distance so that you can actually run that marathon when race day comes. If you are wanting to grow on social media, then you need to actually be on social media. You need to be reaching out to others on social media and be posting content that would attract your ideal client every single day. So we've already established the goal of our business in the first step. And so after you do that, make content that an ideal client would appreciate and find helpful. And you need to create strategies that are actually helping out your goals. So I want you to look at your strategies and to decide and to answer this question: does this help me reach my goal? And if it does, great, then keep it and stop analyzing it. If it doesn't, you need to create a strategy that does help you reach your goal that we just talked about in the first step. Okay, so third, we need to analyze our company performance. Now, this is where it can get personal. So in this step, you analyze, how is your business really doing? And one good way to look at that is through your financials. And if you need help getting those together, then I can help you with that. You can email me at lydia@dacbalance.com, and we can discuss what that looks like and how we can help you find out what those numbers are. And so here are some questions to ask yourself to find out, to look at your company performance and to see if things are working right now. So number one, did you make a profit last year? Next, did our services help somebody? Are we serving more people than we were last year? Is your goal to just keep the clients that you have and make them happy? And are they happy with your services or your product? I know this can be really hard to look at objectively because our business is so personal to us and really it's an extension of ourselves in a lot of ways. But we can think that our business failure is a direct reflection of our worth. If you've decided after looking at your business that I didn't make a profit and I'm not serving my ideal client and things aren't going as well as I thought that they were. So this is not a direct reflection of your worth. It's just not. It is a reflection. It is not a reflection on our worth or our value as a human being. But looking at this honestly can help us in so many ways. It can help us see if something is working, and it can help us make a plan on how to get something that's not working to work for us. So fourth, we need to analyze our resources. Now, I actually did this a few months ago, and I created a simple Word document out of all the things that I brought that I have purchased for my business. Books, programs, subscriptions, courses, free ebooks, everything that I've downloaded for my business. And an easy way to do this, if your bookkeeping is up to date, is to just look at your QuickBooks and go through your purchases and see what you've purchased for your business. And for me, this was eye-opening. I had signed up for 2 different email marketing programs. This is something that I haven't really gotten to yet, but I didn't realize that I signed up for 2 programs and that I was paying for 2 of them as well. That's stupid. And so after that, I was able to look at them both and decide I should cancel one and keep the other. I think I actually canceled them both and signed up for a completely different company. But now I actually know what resources that I have to grow my business and what I should be using if I'm paying for them. So if you catch something like this, and this would be a great time to unsubscribe to things that you don't need anymore. And since you know what the goal is for your business, so let's say you want to put videos on YouTube of a tutorial. So maybe you need Camtasia, which helps you capture things on your screen. And so you need to look at the goals that you have created for your business in step 1. And make sure that you have all the resources that you need to help reach that goal. If it doesn't help you, you should probably get rid of it. And if you do need something else, then you need to buy it. After that, you're done analyzing your resources and you need to start using them to accomplish the goals that you have. So number 5, you need to analyze your culture in your business. So in this step, if you have employees, you're looking at your employees and at yourself as the leader. So in this step, you have to decide, are you leading well? What kind of culture are you trying to create for your business? And what kind of culture actually exists in your business? Are you trying to have an environment in your business that is all work and that you don't create a lot of team unity, that it's just individuals and you just work when you're at work and there's nothing personal? Or are you trying to build a team of unity and friendships beyond the office? And I really don't think that there's a right or wrong answer here. You just have to know what you're trying to create and look and see if you're putting steps in place to create that culture. And this is also where you need to evaluate people on your team and decide and really self-evaluate if you're being a good example and a good leader for them. Is everyone on your team at a place where they're performing at their best and using their unique talents and abilities? And if not, you need to make some changes. And if so, then you need to move on to the next point of analyzing. A really good book that I've read recently on this is EntreLeadership by Dave Ramsey, where he talks through how he's created his business and the tactical things that he's done. And he talks in there about employees and hiring and firing and, all that kind of stuff. So that would be a great book to read further on this as well. Okay, so the sixth and final thing that you need to be analyzing in your business is the mission and the vision of your company. So in the first couple episodes, we talked about your mission statement, and I'll let you go ahead and listen to that episode again. That's season 1, episode 1. And I won't go into too much detail here, but what you're doing should be reflecting on the mission and the vision of your company. So have you gotten off the rails and done something that's completely different and that doesn't help complete that mission of your business? You need to look at this and at your actions and make sure that each business decision fits through the mission. And if an action isn't fitting, either cut it or decide to broaden the mission of your company. And so neither way is right or wrong. Just make a decision and stick with it and move forward and create some action. So those 6 steps again are, let me flip back in my notes. Okay, so the 6 steps again are your objectives for your business. And the second one are your strategies. Number 3 is your company performance. Number 4 are the resources. Number 5 is your corporate culture. And number 6 are the mission and the vision of your business. Okay, so now here are your action steps. I want you to take these 6 areas that we just went through. If you're an overanalyzer, I want you to look at each area and actually put a timer on. Maybe you decide, okay, for 15 minutes, I'm going to look at the objectives of my business and to see how they're doing. And maybe 15 minutes is even too long. Maybe, 10 minutes is all you really need to look at because you've already done so much analyzing on this. And then once you've come to a decision, write it down and move on to the next point. Don't linger on it and don't sit on it for days and days and months and all that kind of stuff. If you don't analyze at all, or if you don't like it, maybe you need to bring someone in on your team that does like to analyze, or that can help you think through different things and analyze through these different things and see what you need to change and how you can move your business forward and become more profitable in the future. Okay, so I want you as well, after you've analyzed these 6 areas of your business, to let us know in the Facebook community what you're going to take action on and how this analysis has helped your business. And if you are listening to this when it releases, I am about 1 week out from finishing another semester, and I just can't wait to be done. I am taking economics and finance right now, and I am ready to move on to my summer classes and graduate in December. And actually, as of today's recording, I actually just registered for my summer classes. So this summer, I'm going to take HR, accounting, and leadership. And I'm so excited about those classes. I'm not going to lie, the classes I'm taking this semester, while they're helpful, they're not quite as fun as like the marketing and technology classes that I took last semester. So I'm ready to move on to something that's a little bit different and that's a little bit faster paced as well. Since I'll be taking these classes in the summertime, I'm going to try to finish them each in a month so that I can move on to my summer and to finally graduating with my degree in December. All right, so I hope you've heard something here today that will help you focus in on what you should be doing in your business, and that you've heard something that will help you move forward in your business this week. And don't forget, I would love to work with you. I offer strategy sessions for business owners who are looking to grow but need a second set of eyes on their business to help them see the big picture. If you're interested, then please email me at lydia@dacbalance.com. And I hope you have a great week.